Hey everyone, on today's Rockstar Minute, we had a question come in from Rob, who lost out on 3 offers on different houses, and he wants to know what to do. He's completely frustrated. So we had something recently happen to someone we were working with, and I want to share with you some things that we explained to them that help give them some clarity around the situation. Because the market's still pretty hot in certain categories of houses. Certain areas are cooling, but in the starter home category, it's pretty hot. And here's what's happened to this particular couple. They were looking to buy a $300,000 townhome in Ajax on the east side of Toronto, and they were losing out on multiple offers, and they were roughly selling for $305,000. And these, so what happened? What we looked at was that there were 10 properties for sale. So here's my little drawings of 10 different houses for sale. There was 10 properties, and in Ajax at that point, we found that on all the good houses that were available, so on these 10 houses, they were approximately getting about 3 offers on each house. That's how hot things were at this time. So that means there was 30 families chasing these 10 houses. And when 30 families are chasing 10 houses, what are you likely going to see? You're likely going to see that the prices, even if they're listed at $300,000, they're likely going to sell for slightly higher because there's so much demand, right? So then the next month, when this couple had lost out finding their home, we asked them to do a couple things. We said, okay, look, why don't you ask the real estate agent that you're working with to analyze that community for you and figure out how many homes sold the previous month. So figure out how many homes sold the previous month of the category of home you're looking for. And then we asked them this question. We said, why don't you look at the number of homes that are available for sale? So what they found is that there were 8 townhomes now available, right? There were 8 townhomes available, and the previous month there was 12 sales in the category that they were looking for. So if there are 8 homes available and there are 12 selling every month, what is likely going to happen? You are likely going to have multiple families chasing these houses. So are prices going to go up or are prices going to go down in this situation? Likely, when there's more demand than supply, prices are going to go up. So they don't have to be frustrated about losing multiple offers anymore because they understand some data points that they never understood before. Try and take a look at the market and see how many homes are selling on the type of home that you're looking for, and then figure out how many homes are available. And if more homes are selling than available, it's likely putting upward pressure on the market. Or if a month passes and all of a sudden there's 18 available homes, but there's only 12 families, or there were only 12 sales the previous month, now it looks like the market might be cooling. There's more inventory coming on the market, and the market might be cooling. So sometimes I think people in general in real estate get frustrated because they don't understand the data points. It's a lot about supply and demand, understanding how many houses sell in one month versus how much supply there is in that month. And we can get into a lot more detail. When we work with people, we go into a lot more detail in what we call a market absorption report to analyze this stuff. So that's it. Hopefully that gives you some clarity on this situation. If you have any questions that you want to ask us, just email minute@rockstarbrokerage.com. That's it. Until next time, your life, your terms.